Hey, you guys, Amada Riviera here, coming to you from Hollywood, California, the entertainment capital of the world. Anyways, it's February 2013, and right now, Valentine's Day and love is on a lot of people's minds. So, I want to talk about love. Since I've been practicing the law of attraction, I've been learning more about love and all kinds of loves. And some of the things that I've learned are that we are born perfect. We are born immaculate. So we are born to love and out of love and with love in us. But then as we go on in our lives and we grow up and we become judgmental and life experienced people, we start to pick up negativity and hate and jealousy and all these other horrible things. But we all start out as love, pure love. So we should all try to get back at our original loving selves. But Valentine's is known as a romantic love holiday, which is fine, whatever. If you believe in Valentine's, go ahead. It's cool, it's fine. But for me, what Valentine's is just a reminder, one day out of the year, that reminds you to be loving that day and hopefully starting that day for the rest of the year if you've forgotten about being a loving person, which most of us do, let's be honest. But since I've been practicing the law of attraction, I've been getting more into a love type of vibe, which the law of attraction has helped me with that. But what I want to say is, and the love that I want to talk about, which is the most important love there is self-love. You have to love yourself. Before you can love anything and anybody, you have to love yourself. And I know some people and some women, especially out there, are looking for someone to love them. And they're not really loving themselves. We're not really loving ourselves. So that's why we can't find someone to love us as a romantic, love type of love. So I'm here just to remind you to love yourself. People think it's a selfish thing sometimes, like I've always loved myself. I've always done what I wanted to please myself and not please other people, my loved ones. So people think I'm selfish. But now I've been learning, because of the law of attraction, that it's okay if people think you're selfish. You just have to know that you should love yourself and go out and do whatever you have to do or you feel like doing because you're loving yourself. You know what I mean? It's like whatever you have to do, even if people think you're selfish, do it. Like I moved away from my family because I loved myself. I wanted to discover myself. I wanted to be me, do me. And then people thought I was selfish because I was leaving my family behind. But here I am. I'm happy. I'm content. I love living in Los Angeles and Hollywood specifically. So it's all about loving yourself. Even if people think you're going to be selfish, it doesn't matter what people think. The important thing is that you're going to love yourself, learn to love yourself, do whatever you have to do, either go to church or, study with the law of attraction or the secret DVD, whatever you have to do to start loving yourself, discovering love, look for things that make you feel like you're in love. In the law of attraction, they said, practice every day saying, I love my mother. My mother loves me. I love my mother. That's a loving thing. Practice saying that. I love my bed. My bed loves me. whatever loves you. I love my brothers and sisters, and my brothers and sisters love me. I love my best friend Claudia out there, and I know she loves me. So start practicing every day and mentioning and of things that you love and people that love you back, or your dogs or your cats, anything that's has to do with love. Get yourself in that vibration every day, and then eventually you start attracting more love, more people to love you, more pets to love you, and eventually, hopefully, Prince Charming to love you. But you have to love yourself first. And I said it before, I'll say it again. Even if people think you're selfish, do whatever you have to do or you feel like doing that makes you love yourself. Like, I love acting, so I'm doing acting things. I love writing, I'm doing writing things. Whatever, just do things that show that you love yourself first. Because we cannot love anybody else. If we try loving somebody else and try to find love through someone else, we're going to be depending on them. And then when that person stops loving us, or we break up with them, or they get mad at you or whatever, then you're going to, go down and feel bad and not feel that love again. So you're going to have to be looking for someone else to love or something else to love if your cat dies or whatever that you were loving. So that's why you have to love yourself. Once you're in a state of mind and hopefully in, a good physical state of you're loving your body, you're loving your hair, you're loving yourself, you're loving your apartment, everything about you, you have to love. So then you're going to be attracting more love to you. And that's how it works. That's how your Prince Charming will come to you. You can find a man, a boyfriend, but if you're not loving yourself, it's going to be a complicated relationship. It's going to be a no good relationship. Some people might be able to work it out or whatever, but you will find the best love relationships, parental relationships, sibling relationships, friendship relationships, if you love yourself first and then, project your love to other people. You will be in a loving vibration, and other people will feel that loving vibration and will be in the same vibration as you in your loving relationship, where it's romantic or parental or sibling or best friends, whatever. So Valentine's is here. Valentine's happens once a year. People, please take this time to think about loving yourself, loving everything that you have chosen for yourself in your life. So hopefully I've just reminded you. We all know we have to love ourselves first, but we have to be reminded once in a while. So just sending out lots of love, love, love in this 2013 to everybody. I love my apartment. I love my hair. I love my acting classes. I love my job. Just mention all these things that you love, and eventually more things that you love are going to start showing up in your life. So have a wonderful rest of the year, and remember to love everything and everyone with no judgments, every day, all the time. It's a challenge, but it can be done. So I'm getting there. Love, 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 people.